think this recipe is really going to be a crowd pleaser for Christmas morning, and the best part is you can make it the day before. Jim Hagy's here from Chef's Market Catering. This is going to be a new favorite, I think.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Yeah.
Great to be here. Yeah, I love this. You know, I love eggnog. It reminds me, I grew up in the restaurant business. We were closed on Monday, and we did a little gift exchange a couple of weeks that we broke out the eggnog and had it till New Year's.
Oh,
but
fun.
it always brings back good memories, and then we did that with our kids too.
Yeah.
But this is a great way to incorporate that flavor and back into the holidays.
Yeah.
And I found my kids didn't like eggnog too much, so but you can sneak it in this way.
All right, and it's an eggnog French toast casserole.
That's correct.
Oh my gosh,
That's correct.
Looks amazing.
And so you start, the recipe says a Tuscan loaf, but you know, you can get like the Texas loaf. In
Texas
the groceries.
toast?
Texas
Yeah.
toast.
Okay.
And you just cube it, and you want to take a casserole pan, maybe 9 by 13, whatever size. It can be thick or shallow. And then you're going to grease the pan, and then you're going to cut and cube the French toast,
Okay.
and then put it into the pan. And we're going to set that aside for a minute, and then we're going to mix up, and I'm going to let you mix for me. I've got 8 eggs that I've already whipped here.
Okay.
And then we're going to add a little bit of heavy whipping cream. This is a lot like a bread pudding almost. We take a 1/2 cup of sugar. We're going to mix that in. And then 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar.
Nice.
And then a little bit of vanilla. And if you'll continue to whisk that up, that's going to be our base. And we're going to pour that over the bread pudding in just a minute.
Now, the idea of making it the night before is really important, I think, when you're so busy during the holidays.
Yeah, you know, you can preheat the oven, 350 degrees, stick it in for 45 minutes, and then be opening presents for the kids, and then pull it out. So we'll let that set aside for a minute. But I want to mix. One of the things that I discovered, we made this, and then we thought this crumb topping would be really nice on top. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a little bit of flour.
Okay.
You know, one of the things I forgot to put in there.
Oh.
The piece de resistance, a little bit of eggnog.
Let's add some eggnog to the eggnog French toast. What a great idea.
But
don't you love live TV?
So they're going to take a little bit of flour, brown sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, and a little bit of salt. And then one of my wife's tricks, she loves to do this, and it makes it a little bit easier to do a crumb, is to take your butter, and you want to just grate it while it's really cold, and then that makes it a little bit easier. You're going to mix
so it
all of
incorporates
this up.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, you can mix it with your hands or a little whisk or something, and then you're going to put it. It's going to look like this.
Oh yeah.
When you finish,
That
so it has
looks
a great crumb topping. You want to make this ahead of time, and you want to put it in a bag, separate, and put it in the refrigerator too. So we'll pour this over real quick.
I bet you guys are really busy.
Oh,
this
we
time
are
of
busy.
year.
We are busy. We have a lot of stuff going on. By the way, this casserole we will have available if you don't want to make it, and we serve it with a couple of other things: a nice sausage, a Commander's Palace punch. You can add a little rum to that. You might even add a little bit of rum to this.
It sounds
Then
great.
we're going to put this topping on top.
And take a look at what it looks like when it's all said and done. I think you're really going to enjoy this recipe.
Delicious.
Your family's going to love it too. Thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate all the
you.
great recipes we've gotten
Merry
from you over
Christmas.
the years. Merry Christmas to you
Thank
as
you.
well. All right, you can get the recipe online in the Talk of the Town section at newschannel5.com or stop by Chef's Market over in Goodlettsville.